So, one of the things that every dealership faces is there are constant projects that are happening all the time. And so, I'd like to introduce our project manager and how she is going to be able to help you with assisting with all of the projects that you have going on within your dealership. So, meet Alyssa. She is our project manager, and all of our agents have existing plugins that are already established and connected to help them to do their jobs. Alyssa, in this case, has a CSV generator, a calculator, as well as Word doc generator. So, what I've asked Alyssa is I need help developing a structured onboarding process for new sales staff. Can you break that down into manageable tasks? So, all of our agents ask questions, and they do this in order to create a much more tailored result for your needs. In this instance, I've just asked it that this is a demo, so just to proceed. So, as an example, you can start to see that there's a detailed workflow in terms of planning in the basic foundation, establishing things such as objectives and KPIs, going through to content development, designing a welcome package, creating company overview materials, developing product training modules. And again, our agents are able to assist you in blowing these out. There's the technology setup, process documentation, implementation planning, testing and refining, as well as here is the columns for setting up a team Gantt as well. So now I've asked it to proceed. So it starts by starting out with Gantt and a RACI chart. So here's the group names, here's the task, start and due date. So it breaks all of these things all out and sets it up so that you can just do a copy and you can create your own CSV file, translate that into, whatever way that you'd like to have that managed. It creates the RACI chart, which again, you can update, you can put names to, you can coordinate. In this case, it's broken out by sales director, HR manager, training manager, IT manager, and sales manager. These can all get shifted according to however you want to do that. You can also now download this as a CSV file. And I've now asked it to add subtasks. So now what it's done is it started to go through and it's broken this down with much more significant detailed subtasks. So everything from defining sales performance metrics, establish learning objectives, set milestone completion, create onboarding program timeline, and so on and so on. You can see there's quite a few subtasks. The system can work with you to blow each and every one of these out and create one master large project completely for you. And so part of what I've done here is I've asked it, rather than go into any of these details, I've asked it to create a welcome letter template. So now, again, it's going to ask you some questions because this is a collaboration. I've simply gone through and I've just asked it, just draft the full letter. So now it goes through, creates this so that it's set up as code that you can simply copy, but it starts to break all of this down in terms of the full template as the initial letter, outlining all of the required pieces of information that your new employees should know. So all of these things you can continue. You can have these agents work with each other. It shows you really quickly how our project manager can help assist you with basic operations in your dealership.